So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
45 the mic, 45 the mic. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. 18, Pioneer. Hey, check mic 45, check mic 45. Time to go, night. Check 45 the mic, check. Rave alert, rave alert. Here it comes. 45 the mic. I'm scared. 45, mic.
Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down in. Inside the 20. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Again, it's Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
A handoff to Fournette. 67 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Fournette. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
On 2nd down, Bernard. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, Bernard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. They'll run it again with Fournette. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Succop's kick is good. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing Jones. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
It nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. On 2nd and 10, Jones throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Mike's 54.
Now Jones. Completes it to Aguilar. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They wanted to avoid the dreaded fourth down and having to get a conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up, though, on third.
I love how you described that because we've been in those situations and seen it. If you get to fourth down, especially in overtime, things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get shaky, right? The throw, if you're going to throw the ball, being able to run it, all of that coming down to one big play. Very nice of them and nice for them to pick it up on third.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
From just shy of midfield, Jones out right to Bourne. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's White. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
That might be your first time playing Madden. First time going overtime.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
I thought the damn game was over with.
Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Both
Well, I know at points in this one you
24.
wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
Good game, son.
People really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice in the
And I thought that shit over. And they kick a field goal. Nigga, I get a chance to score a touchdown.
That's right up their alley.
What's wrong with them?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
I got 2 turnovers and still won the game.
men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon
Tom
Garrett.
Brady.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
I'm beating these niggas with the regular Patriots.
As we say so long from Foxborough.
Nobody on the team. Just me selling these niggas a dream. I'm out.